If you were to Google a dark and stormy night and a rainy one, you might get a picture of what's happening outside your window right now. Let's check in with Kool FM's Brittany King with your forecast.
Good segue, Hudson. And absolutely, it will be wet and windy for the coming days for most of Vancouver Island. As we're experiencing that downtown Victoria, although we were anticipating the rain, I certainly didn't expect it to be so heavy, but more to come into the weekend. Here's your current conditions with your live SchoolNet weather sensors throughout Vancouver Island. Nanoose Elementary temperatures at 8.9 degrees. Rainfall just over 6 millimeters, but more to come this evening and at least through till Sunday. Hoping for a break from that system by at least Monday as we take a look at our satellite image. Seeing that cold front moving from the North Island down to the mainland and bringing with it lots of precipitation, heavy rainfall, particularly for the west coast of Vancouver Island, Tofino and Ucluelet, and the north as well, with some strong winds. But no part of the island will not be wet for the coming days. As we take a look at Port Hardy, overnight down to 3 degrees with rain ending after midnight, but a pretty good dumping there up to 20 millimeters, and more rain on the way tonight for Campbell River and Comox, lows down to 6 degrees. 20 millimeters of rain for Tofino and Ucluelet, lows down to 6, windy as well, up to 60 kilometers an hour, and much the same for Port Alberni, down to 7 degrees. Right the way through to Nanaimo, and here in the South Island, experiencing rain right now in Victoria. Temperature steady near 8 degrees overnight, and more rain on the way for Souk, Sydney, Salt Spring Island, maybe a bit of a break down to 10 degrees. Tomorrow for the South Island, we've got a high here of 12 degrees for Victoria. Mostly overcast, maybe a glimpse of sunshine, although a 40% chance of showers for the morning, and then that will return by the afternoon. Highs right around 10 degrees and soggy for Souk, same for Sydney at 11 degrees. Towards Duncan, 13 degrees and wet. Lake Cowichan will get some more showers tomorrow with a high of 10. Much the same for Crofton and Chemainus, 10 degrees, and then a bit of sunshine for Salt Spring Island. Looking forward to that with a double-digit high of 13. Nanaimo, mainly cloudy tomorrow with a 60% chance of showers. Highs at 12 degrees. Same for Ladysmith and Parksville, Qualicum at 9 and 10 degrees. Over to the west coast of Vancouver Island, 60% chance of rain for Tofino and Ucluelet. Windy as well tomorrow with a high of 11, although perhaps a glimpse of sunshine, so a bit of everything. Port Alberni, meanwhile, just getting the rain. Highs to 10 degrees, and over to the east coast, mostly overcast for Comox, and highs to 12 degrees with a 60% chance of afternoon showers, and much the same for Campbell River. Making our way to the north, 40% chance of showers for Port Hardy in the morning, returning by the afternoon with highs to 9. Port Alice and Port McNeill will both be a little bit soggy by the afternoon, highs to 7 degrees rather. Gold River wet and 9 tomorrow, and elsewhere in the province over to Vancouver, a 60% chance of morning showers, and then a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 13. Mostly overcast, again, more rain on the way for Powell River and 11 degrees. Fort St. John, meanwhile, they've got a snowfall warning in effect up to 10 centimeters, and winds gusting up to 30 kilometers an hour with a high of just +1. A little warmer though, making our way down to Kamloops and Kelowna, highs at 13 and 14 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud. Your extended 7-day forecast for the North Island brought to you by Train. It's hard to stop a train. Looking wet through till at least Saturday, perhaps a break Sunday with a 40% chance of showers and highs to 8, and then Monday back to work. Loving that sunshine. Unfortunately, we're not seeing that for the Mid-Island. Looking pretty consistently wet through till at least Monday, highs to 10 degrees, and much the same for the South Island. Hoping for at least a partially dry weekend on Sunday with just a 40% chance of showers and highs to 10 degrees. So maybe not a bad weekend to do something indoors. I'm not sure what new DVDs are out, but maybe make it a movie weekend.
Yeah, anything inside I think
Absolutely.
is a good idea.
Yeah.
Movies, TV.
All of the above.
Yeah, the TV sounds good. All right, Brittany.
Yeah, no, thanks, Hudson.
Thank you.